Hey, hello. So I'm a mood reader and I read several different books all at once, all the time. It's just how I read. I like to pick up a book, put it down. If a book catches my attention, then I read it for a longer time. But in this vlog, I noticed that I'm reading several different red books, so I thought I'd group them together and make a dedicated vlog. They're of different genres, which is why I'm reading them at the same time, because they're very different from each other. One of the books is The Maid. I picked this up because my library is doing a book club in June, and the book is The Maid. That's the only reason I'm reading it. The other book is Final Girls by Riley Sager. I've been wanting to read a book from Riley Sager quite some time, and this one fit the theme of red books, so why not? So this is what I'll be reading in this vlog. Let's see how it goes. So I finished a book. I finished The Maid. It was pretty good. I gave it 3 stars. I had a decent time. There wasn't really that much of a mystery. You kind of know what's happening. And the reason is because the main character, Molly, she's unique. I got Abed vibes from her. And like Cindy said, she kind of reminds you of Amelia Bedelia. She takes things literal and doesn't really get sarcasm or pick up social cues, so she might be on the spectrum, which is why she gave me Abed vibes. But overall, it's decent. 2/3 of the book, I was kind of annoyed, but it gave a good ending, so there's nothing to complain. The book is mainly about a maid who works at some fancy hotel. While she's cleaning the room, she finds a guest who's dead, and she reports it. And initially, the cops think that it's just a heart attack or something of natural causes. The cops later realize that it's a homicide, and since Molly is the last person to see the guest, she becomes a suspect. The reason I got annoyed the first 2/3 of the book was because she's seen as a suspect. She talks to cops and people on the spectrum or autistic people. Because they're different, they're seen as suspects because they don't have normal social cues, which is annoying. And I was annoyed for her, but I could understand why she wasn't picking up on these things. I don't know, scenes where innocent suspects are talking to cops, but they're seen as suspects really annoys me, so that's why I was annoyed. But it's still pretty good. You know she's not in any real danger, so you just kind of have to push through it. But yeah. 2/3 of the book was 2 stars, the ending was 3 stars, so overall a 3-star book. Hey, hello. So I finished another book. I finished Final Girls. It was fantastic. I gave it 5 stars. It was fast-paced and thrilling, and you definitely don't know what's going to happen. I didn't know what's going to happen. I read it really quickly too, but it helped that I had the audiobook. If you don't know what the book is about a final girl called Quincy who realizes that another final girl she once knew named Lisa passed away, and reports say that she took her own life. And with that, a third final girl, Sam, appears at Quincy's door looking to seek a support group or just make sure that it doesn't come in threes or, that sort of thing. The only thing is that Quincy can't remember the incident that made her a final girl. She doesn't remember what happened. She doesn't remember the details. All she knows is that she was the last one standing and she survived. And that's as much as I'll say. It goes a lot further and it's very interesting and it's crazy. It's just crazy. But I really enjoyed it and I gave it 5 stars. And yeah. These are all the books that I read in this vlog. One was a 3-star, one was a 4-star. I really enjoyed these books. I'm glad I picked them up. And even though they're the same color, they're really different from each other. Thanks for watching. Bye.